Hey everybody, welcome to Cindy's Certified Recipes. Today I took this piece of sirloin out of my freezer and thawed it out. So I want to show you guys a really quick, delicious meal, garlicky, buttery steak bites. I mean, who doesn't love that? And even your kids will love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started with cutting this into some cubes. But first of all, I already minced up about a dozen cloves of garlic. That was practically a whole head of garlic. So that's what that's going to look like. And so we're going to start just cutting our steak here into cubes, and I've already blotted it off. There's still going to be some moisture coming out of there, but I blotted it off with some paper towels. And you want, bite-size chunks here, about what you're looking for there. I'm not a huge steak fat fan, so I cut off a lot of the fat on this one. I'm going to be adding a lot of fat with the butter, so it'll still taste delicious. You can leave on as much or as little as you want. What's great about using the top sirloin is it's a lesser expensive cut of steak and it's always delicious. So helps your pocketbook and good on your tummy too. This is about a pound, if you're wondering, of meat. Maybe slightly less once I'm done chopping it. And this will feed myself and my husband, and with some little sides like some potatoes and bread or roasted green beans, something yummy. Other accoutrement is what I'm getting at. If you're just eating the steak, for all you carnivores out there, you might want to chop up a little more than a pound for 2 people. All right, that was easy, right? There's your cut up meat. And we're gonna take that over the stove and get this going. We're gonna season up our steak bites here with one of my favorite seasonings called Chupacabra. It is actually very delicious on a lot of different items. And it's not overly salty, which is nice, so you can be liberal with it. And it's not ultra spicy either, it just has a little kick, so you don't have to worry about burning your mouth. Probably a little bit more. There we go. Nicely covered. Okay, now we're going to get our pan over here, my cast iron skillet, and start getting that nice and hot. I got my good old cast iron skillet over here getting smoking hot, and nice quality olive oil there, 1 tablespoon. You can do this with a regular pan too. Depending how you like your steak, this comes together super fast, and even faster, I think, in a cast iron skillet. And you are trying to achieve a nice outer crust, but since we like our steak more on the rare to medium rare side, I usually can only achieve that crust on one side before it's time to flip them and take them out of the pan, because I don't want them overcooked. So a lot depends how you like your steak as to how quick these will be in there and achieving that crust. I'm kind of waiting here for a little bit of smoke. Like I said, I want this hot, hot, hot. Got a little piece of garlic in there going, oh, this is really hot. All right, I'm seeing a little bit of that smoke. So we're gonna start putting that in there. Try to keep a single layer if possible. And at this point, try not to move them around, let them sit and get that crust. All right, breaking out my big metal spatula. Adding in all that garlic that we've minced. And 2 tablespoons of really high quality butter. This is French butter. Super high butter fat, tons of flavor. I'm going to throw in, this is optional, just a little sprig of rosemary. Give it a little essence of rosemary. Isn't that already looking delicious? And these are done, you guys. Like I said, you cook it to how you like it. I'm going to turn off that heat, and these are ready to serve. Look at our beautiful steak bites here. You guys, this is gonna be like one of your favorite things you're gonna wanna cook up all the time because it's so fast, it's so easy, and it's inexpensive. And one of the things I like to always make with it or have with it is some nice crusty bread because you wanna soak up all that goodness in the pot. And another thing I really like, because this is so nice and rustic, are roasted potatoes. And I just roasted some potatoes in more butter and some rosemary and more of that Chupacabra seasoning. And you can see that these turned out like medium, depending on the chunk, medium to medium rare, and that's what we wanted. And I'm gonna take a bite, get more of that sauce. Delicious. And if you have a cast iron pan, and if you want, you can actually do this out on your grill. It's so good. Green beans and asparagus too, all the above. I mean, let your imagination go wild with sides on this, but the steak is the main event. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. go to my playlists and you can check out all my other meat ideas. And we'll see you next time on Cindy Certified Recipes. Go from this unassuming chunk of meat to a sensational meal that's easy on the pocketbook, yet tantalizing on the palate. Plus, if it's time tested, top-notch ingredients, and the talk of the table, it's Cindy Certified.